Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy, Jace, and I'm back at it again with another quick little update about my life in Japan. See, I had the good fortune of going to see Kobe's Illumination, which is a fundraiser that's been raising money for many, many years by putting on this big, massive light show in the middle of town, and it is something to behold. There's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of lights strewn about the city, making big structures, and it is something to behold. It is absolutely stunning and absolutely gorgeous. This recording does not do it justice, but I hope that I can do something close to it. This day was really, really fun. Before we went here, we met up with my host cousin and tried really, really, really good, really fancy food at a nearby restaurant. And I was really, really happy that I was able to go and do this with my host family at the time. It was really fun and something that I would definitely do again. I also got to try some Japanese sweets along the street side. There's a bunch of vendors there and a lot of people. Really, really good feeling in the air. It was really fun and I definitely want to go back. Unfortunately, they only do this in December, and this is kind of how I started my December off. Very fun and really, really beautiful. Sorry for not posting in a while. I've been busy with moving to a new house. A little bit more on that later, but I'm really happy to kind of show you guys what I've been doing. This is my December episode, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to put these out every single month. I just haven't been taking my camera a lot of places. That being said, Merry early, late Christmas. So the day after we went to the Illumination, Rotarian was kind enough to take me and Takumi down to Nara, and this was a really, really cultural town, very, very beautiful, very old, and I really, really enjoyed it. We went to a couple of different locations in Nara. I forgot the name of the first one, but it's a lot of these shrines, and I think that it's something about the start of the start of Japan, sort of how it came to be. And it focuses a lot on creation and the ideologies of that. That being said, it was pretty cool to see all of the old structures and kind of how they all built it inside of the temple. You couldn't take really any pictures, but looking into it, there was a bunch of sculptures that were just hand-carved and handcrafted. And as cool as this old building may seem, it's not the coolest thing that we visited that day. That title would have to go to Daibutsu, and Daibutsu I'll show you up here in just a second, but it's this humongous Buddha statue that just is absolutely massive, and you can't really get the size of it on camera really well. But right now what I'm showing you is just this really, really old temple, and the grounds of the temple were absolutely massive. There was probably 10 or so buildings.
Take it, take it, take it, take it. Yeah. No. I'm just giving him a whole one because I don't know how to do a piece of Jace. Stop. Jace. This guy
Just chilling. Dude, they just chilling. Oh, he's stuck.
But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which is something close.
Look at him scratching. Look at him scratching. Oh, friend. Yes.
But I'm the cutest deer around.
Oh yeah, you are. Ooh, I hate that.
はい。
どこ出身なの？
あ、アメリカです。
ともアメリカ？
はい。
おお。
僕も。
アメリカ。どうしてこっちホームステイ？
はい、留学してます。
なるほどなるほど。
はい。
Did I say mine too?
No, I answered for both of us. Don't worry, man. I got you.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Try making hard things, guy.
What?
Want to try making it harder for this guy?
No.
Lean back.
Is that what he said?
No.
No. That'd be awful.
So right outside of Daibutsu, there is a bunch of these deers that are just freely walking around. You can go up to them, you can pet them, and you can buy cheap treats that are only like 100 yen, and you get a bunch of them, and you can just feed them. But it's a little bit dangerous because you might give them one and they'll chase you around forever. But Daibutsu was really, really fun, and my favorite part definitely were seeing all of the cute deers outside, being able to pet them, and stuff like that. It's something that you can never experience in America because we don't really look at them as animals, we look at them as food. But this is the temple, inside of it is the massive statue, and the camera really doesn't do it justice. Just every little person underneath it, just try to imagine how big it actually is. Those doors are actually massive. For comparison, there's a bunch of poles that are holding it up, these big red poles. In the temple, there's a big hole. There's a big hole in one of them, and you can crawl through it. And it's exactly the same size as the Buddha statue's nostrils. So if you can crawl through one of these holes, then basically you can crawl inside of Buddha's nostrils. And that's just to give you a little bit of size comparison of how big this thing actually is. It's actually massive, and it's all made out of metal. Around it is a bunch of flowers and a bunch of old keepsakes, and then the grounds of this place are also absolutely massive, built to hold thousands of people. And now the super sad part of this video is me having to say goodbye to my first host family, who I spent exactly 150 days with. It was really, really sad for me to have to say goodbye and move to a new host family. I had gotten really, really close to my host brothers and my host mom, and it was really sad for me to have to say goodbye. What you see right now is my desk, all of the things I put up on my wall that I'd have to eventually throw away because they wouldn't fit in my suitcase, and they'd get crumpled up if I did. I kept some of them, like any of my drawings. I kept my praying mantis, but it did get a little crumpled up moving to my new host house, but I had to throw away the majority of it, and it was really, really sad to see this place that I spent so long just kind of, I have to leave it behind. I can't really describe that feeling, knowing that I'm never going to really be able to step back inside of that room. It was really sad, and it was really, really somber, but I'll get over it. I'll move on. So I guess I'll show you guys my new desk in next month's video, or the next 2 months video, or whenever the next video comes out, because my schedule is kind of bad. That's my bed. Those are my pillows. I have too many pillows, I think. That's my dog. And this is my suitcase, all packed up. And yeah. Also, everybody that watches my video is a girl. I just wanted to throw that out there.